What is up, Bama treasure hunters? Good to see you guys. Cody Mack, everyone's popping on. What's going on, Amanda? Good to see you. So, guys, real quick, I wanted to jump on. I know that this is my sister's dog, Fancy. Shout out to Fancy, the dog cat. I'm doing good, Amanda. How are you? What was I gonna say? I got distracted by Fancy over here. You want to give me a high five, Fancy? Oh yeah. But let's see. What was I gonna talk about? Yeah. So a lot of people, I'm starting to do these Q&A videos here on Whatnot because I have a couple of videos that are doing super well on YouTube, and people are always asking questions. So I figured this would be the best way to answer any of your Whatnot questions. So if you have any Whatnot questions, please let me know, and myself and Fancy will do the best to answer those questions. And again, guys, if you don't know who I am, my name is Ray. I'm the Nashville Flipper here on Whatnot, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, wherever it is. It's the Nashville Flippers. So yeah, I've been selling on Whatnot since March of 2024, 2024, I believe. 2024, yeah, or 2023. I can't remember. But yeah, it is starting to become our number one reselling platform over eBay, over anything else, just because it's the quick to me it's the quickest way to make money. What other platform can you go on and literally go on for like 2 to 3 hours, maybe even more, and make over $1,000 worth of instant income, if you will? And that's only here on Whatnot, in my opinion. So Fancy and I will do the best that we can. What's up, Tennessee Treasures? What's going on, Mary? To answer any of your Whatnot questions. So if you have any Whatnot questions, please let me know. We'll answer those to the best of our ability, my ability, and Fancy's ability over here. We just got done with the walk. She seems a little hot. Fancy, did you get some water? Did you get some water? She got some water. So yeah, I think one of the questions that was asked during on the YouTube video was and they were like, they didn't know what was going on. So giveaways. They said, what kind of giveaways are good giveaways for people? And there's a lot of different answers, depending on what you want to give away to your audience. Something that I like to do, especially if it's like a bigger show, I like to do candy. Candy is a good one for sure. The only reason why I don't do candy is because the shipping is a lot. So what I like to do is either gift cards or stickers, because if it's a gift card, it's usually like a $5 gift card, which is probably the same amount as a bag of candy. And I do it under like a trading card or sticker category, and that will put it in a plain white envelope, so the shipping isn't as much. So you're not being charged like $2 or $3 shipping or whatnot. So what's up, Jimmy? I see you sneaking in here. So Black Ops, Madison. So only doing that until I hit 1K. 1K followers or 1K sales, Amanda? Confetti Kitty. I like that name. Well, you've already hit it on your Rocket City resellers, right? What is it? What are you right now? Let's see here. 637 sold. Oh, that's easy. You'll hit that in like probably like a couple months. You'll hit the 1K in a couple months. So guys, do yourself a favor. Do me a favor and follow Fiona Fines. She sells plush. Do you sell also the little people on yours as well, Amanda? After today, you might not even LOL. Oh, you got a large show today. Tell us about it. But yeah, I like to do gift cards as if it's a bigger show, stickers if it's like a little show, Pokemon cards because like all that stuff can fit like in a plain white envelope. So I did a show today and did 93 sales in 2 hours. See, guys, Webkins. How are Webkins? Do they sell well? Let me know. Um, so yeah, I mean, come on. Like, which platform are you going to sell 93 things in a day? Unless you're like a big eBay seller and have like thousands of listings, there is not one place that you're going to sell 93 items in a day, unless again you're a big reseller. What's up, Todd? I see you sneaking in here. But it is or miss, and we sell IP on Rocket City because I have the following there. So hit or miss. Yes, yes. Hit or miss for sure. But you got to come on here. That's one of the things that also, um, Todd, do you sell on here? I feel like you need to need more shelf space. What's up? That's one of the OG homies right there. They've been with us since like we've had like 100 followers here or whatnot, something stupid like that. When we were selling like looking to sell 1,000 items when we were selling Lego minifigures, which I would love to sell some more Lego minifigures. So I'm too shy to sell on what. That's so dumb, um, Todd, because you out of anybody else don't have to show your face and you still would sell stuff because that's the gimmick. That's the gimmick, Todd. That's the gimmick. So, is there a market for loose common Pokemon lots on here? Uh, to be honest, Jimmy, so this is what I do with the Pokemon cards that I usually do. Um, so whenever I sell Pokemon cards on here and Pokemon packs, I show the pack, people bid, they buy the pack and go anywhere from $5 to like I had some packs sell for like $20 like last week, right? So if it's a really expensive pack like the $20 ones, I give them the option to either I ship the pack off for them to open it or keep it, or they can rip the pack. And when they rip the pack here on Whatnot, I usually just send them the hits. So I'll send them the rare and then the two uncommons that are in a pack of 10 cards. So the other cards, the other, what is that? 7 cards or 8 cards that it's usually 7 cards that I have, I keep. And what I do with those, Jimmy, is that I make little Pokemon packs of 50, and I sell those on my streams for. I start them at $5, and they usually sell for $7. So that way, if there's a mom or a parent that just wants to get their kids a Pokemon cards, and I usually put some good cards in there also. If they want to get their kids some Pokemon cards and they don't want to spend like $5 on 10 cards, they can get 50 cards for $5. And so that's what I usually do. I put 50 cards in a pack, put them in like a team bag, and I seal them up, and I sell them on my Whatnot streams. Usually, if I do electronics or if I'm part of a big raid train, I just sell them on there. And the last big raid train that I did, I had them on there for $7, and I had like around 30 different packs. And I did the flash sale on here, which is super cool. If you guys have never done a flash sale on here on Whatnot, is that you put something into the buy it now category, and you have a flash sale, which you can put a discount in, and you can put it on there, and all of a sudden it'll pop up and say flash sale, and it'll give you an amount, like an amount of the item that you have. In this case, it was 30, and people can just start purchasing them, and you can see how many people are purchasing them, so you can literally run you can sell like 100 things in like less than like 5 seconds. It's insane. So they don't, and it's not an auction. It's a buy it now. So so that's what I do with those, the bulk. So, Jimmy, I would venture to say I would do that, for you. So, uh, will you will get over being shy. I did now, and I have regulars. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing about Todd. It's part of the gimmick. It's part of the gimmick. So shout out to Todd Silverstacker. What's up, Jeff? Good to see you, man. Shout out to Jeff. So, Jeff, and I meant to call you, and for some reason I didn't check my mailbox for like 2 weeks, and then my wife finally checked it, and I had all these packages, and one of them was Jeff. Shout out to Jeff, Apex Jeff. Make sure to give him a follow. Jeff, when are you going to do a Whatnot show? You need to do a Whatnot show. So Also, Amanda, if you're still in here, at some point, I would love to jump on the Plus show at some point over the summer. I think that would be fun just to get in with you guys, you know. But shout out to Jeff. Jeff was able to get a he when he was here in Nashville, he went to go meet Mike Wolf, one of the I guess host of American Pickers, the American Picker, if you will. And he was able to get an extra autograph and he gave it to me. So shout out to Jeff. I appreciate that, man. So um I did some while back soon. Oh, that's right. You did. That's right. You did do that. Yeah, the raid train. That would be great. Let's see. Legacy Church. Nice lady called me. We had a nice chat, but told her I live a little far away to join. I'm so curious to know who called you. Do you remember the name, Todd? Because that is hilarious. Did you tell him that you were part of the Nashville meetup group? I wonder who called you. I'm trying to think who would have called you. I don't know. I don't know who would have called you. I don't know who's in charge. It's probably somebody on the pastoral care team. So that would be fun. We get yeah, for sure. So I think it would be super fun. Jimmy, if you're still on here, let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up to Jimmy. Give me a thumbs up, Jimmy. Give me a thumbs up if you're still here. I gotta ask you a question. So shout out to Fancy. We're just here asking questions or answering questions. Another question that was brought up on the YouTube video, and there's a lot, so I'm going to start doing a series of answering questions. Um, is what was she saying? Um, I can't remember what else. I can't remember the other questions. Oh geez, yeah, I told her I was of the group, so yeah, I got great worship. Oh, nice. What else was she saying, or what? I can't remember. I might have to pull it up. Hold on. Stay with me. Stay with me here. If you can still hear me, I'm gonna pull up the comment real quick, or at least try to pull up the comment. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. In the video, I mentioned networking at the time. How do you network to get to be able and doing stuff like this? Was it Elizabeth Palma? I think so. Yes, it probably was Elizabeth. Yes. So shout out to Elizabeth. But I lost my train of thought, Todd. Lost my train of thought. What were we talking about? What were we talking about? What were we talking about? Let's see. Wow, I just completely went blank. This doesn't happen often. What were we talking about? I can't remember what the other question was. Um, let's see here. Oh yes, networking. By doing things like this, just I'm just really curious if anybody's on here that has not done a whatnot or is looking to do one, which is the same thing, or has only done a couple and you're not experiencing success. And the other question was, what kind of items would you recommend picking up in low profit margins? I'm like, I don't know. So I screwed up Ray thought process. I know you did. I can't do two things at one time, Todd. I'm very like one or the other. So, but do me a favor, guys. Do me a favor. Bookmark all of our shows coming up. We got an electronic show coming up here soon. I usually do them with my brother-in-laws, and they're both out of the country, and so it'll be hard for me to do them by myself. But I'm going to try to do it. So bins and bulk buying is helpful. Yes, exactly. And so I don't think they are. And it's funny because if you're not in this world of buying and selling things online, I can see why it's so confusing because they were like, well, how do you know which items to sell and how low? I'm like, well, you're gonna want to get them as cheap as possible and try to sell them for as much as possible, and that just depends on what it is and all that stuff. So, um, allows for low starts for possible exactly. Confetti Cat. I'm interested to see what do you sell, Confetti Cat. I love that name, so I'm just really interested to see what the Confetti Cat sells. Um, but yeah, electronic show here soon. Pokemon shows on Tuesday. It's getting harder to find Pokemon cards. So it was hard today to find them because usually I'll hit the restock, but couldn't really find anything. So we do Kawaii things like but also game thing. Nice. Well, you really need to do research because people will lie and buy stuff unnecessarily, like Beanie Babies. Is there any? I'm just curious, Amanda. And I see that maybe Bob jumped on as well. What is there any Beanie Babies that are actually worth picking up? Like, is there any that like sell between 10 to 20 dollars that you can sell consistently? And maybe if you pick them up for like a quarter, that that you can, you know, make some good money. The Beanie Babies, yes, but not babies. Okay, I just didn't know if maybe there was some that are better than others, and they still consistently sells. Bob's answering for me, so yeah, I'm just curious because I've always we need to have you on the pod, Amanda and Bob. We just need to have you on the podcast to talk about plush. I know that the my other cohorts was like, we need to get Rocket City resellers on here. And I'm like, yeah, for sure, let's do it. So I'll reach out to you and we can figure out a time. It would be in June because we have everybody's bookmark, or we already have people bookmarked scheduled for until then. So uh, yeah, but if you guys have any questions about whatnot, let me know. If not, make sure to bookmark the shows, um, electronics, Pokemon cards, and yeah, some good stuff. Some good stuff. Beanie Babies Classic and Plufflies Ray so high. Okay. Only After Dark episodes have been showing up on my Apple Podcast. Is that normal now? No, it's not. I just uploaded an After Dark episode today, but before that was a regular episode, and I haven't been. Yeah, no, it shouldn't be the case. So check in on that. Check in on that. So guys, thank you so much. I'll talk to you guys next week. Maybe I'll pop on at some point this weekend. So let's raid somebody. Make sure to follow all these wonderful people: Fiona Fines, Rocket City Resellers, Confetti Kitty, and anybody else that sells on whatnot. So let's rate some friends. Appreciate you guys. There we go.